What's up, baby? We back with another podcast, episode number 10 of Real Spill with myself, Swills, and we got you, Beezy. Today we got a guest, our friend from high school, our buddy, part-time comedian. I wouldn't say he's that fucking funny, but he's all right. I mean, I've seen his jokes, but they're mid. But he does it out in
Poetry
Austin.
claps.
Give it up for Jacob.
Poetry
JC.
claps. Poetry claps. Appreciate you.
Snaps. So what's going on over there in Austin, man?
Pretty gay. Keep Austin weird. They're real big. It's actually cold right now. Feels pretty good. It's been hot as hell the past couple weeks there, so it's nice. I've never met so many like non-binary or just not hetero gay people. Like
Oh, so
everyone is. Yeah, it's a lot of pronoun type shit.
I can't do that. Like the way, I know the way I was raised. I'm sure Bub was that way. I don't know how Miss Connie raised you, but yeah, like I'm old school. It's yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. So if somebody says I'm they, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I'm just not doing it. That's
luckily,
so stupid.
luckily I haven't had anybody like snap on me, but like at a coffee shop, this dude, well, I thought it was a dude. He gave me a coffee. I was like, all right, thanks, man. And he just looked at me like, I was like, his hair was long and he was wearing a crop top, but he was built like a damn shit brick house. I'm like, what do you want me to tell you?
Of all fucking places I could have went to, I go to Chick-fil-A. Of all places there could have been one. Fucking Chick-fil-A. You know how they stand outside of the fucking thing and take your order instead of you going to the sign or whatever? It's out there. Like, so I'm further back and all I see is long hair, like long, like colored hair. So I drive up and like, all right, it's a girl. It's a woman. I drive up. Can I take your order? Oh shit! I was like, what the fuck? I was like, God damn it! I was like, yeah. I was like, wow. Had a beard and everything with the long hair. I was like, yeah, that just fucking blends so well. I was like, wow. That's at Chick-fil-A of all places. I was like, at Chick-fil-A. Makes sense.
Can't wait to get y'all's podcast canceled, but just by saying the word pronouns.
That's why you can't. I don't say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am all the time to everybody. It's like I'm just like thank you, this, that, the third. Like I don't include anything. I can't because I'm not trying to argue with somebody about it because it's just stupid.
Yeah, mine's just like habit of like thanks, man, or like I'm sorry. Like I talk different if it's like man or woman. Sir, not really unless they're older. But I'm usually like, all right, thanks, bro. Hey, man, what's up? Like shit like that. But you fucking see the internet, the social media. You think you just call anybody anything, they're gonna snap on you and you're gonna be filmed. But I haven't had that yet. I did get heckled by a gay dude at an open mic. I'm like, what are we doing here? I had a gay joke. It's just, I think I told you, Dylan, but I'm like, it's not even like, I'm not shitting on gay people. It's just about me saying the word gay. Like I use gay as like dumb, like I guess a derogatory manner, which I guess, yeah, can be bad, controversial, but it's a joke. I'm trying to be funny. And like I just said, like I say gay all the time. And I heard from the crowd, someone's like, are you gay? I was like, no. And then I went on with the joke. I said gay again. He's like, hey, are you gay? I was like, no. And I kept going with the joke. He's like, okay, don't say it. I'm like, don't say gay? So only if you're gay, you can say the word gay. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And it bothered me. I didn't think of anything to snap back at him with until after I got off. Like when he's like, are you gay? I should have been like, no, but something tells me you are. I was like, why didn't I think of that in the moment? Like, shit like that.
And again, that's why I said I don't think you're that funny yet. You're not there. You're not on my level.
It's also been 6 months, Dylan. You're supposed to suck for like 5 years.
You're not on my level. I would
I want to see you do an open mic so I can laugh at you fucking Bob.
Would you not be laughing? Would they not be laughing?
No.
And mixtape whenever you do it.
You can't rap. Stop it.
You can't do it open mic.
I can. I just started this shit saying I could be a comedian with Jacob over there in Austin. You've been saying you can rap and you got bars for the past like 7 years since high school, dog. And
I'm telling you, when the mixtape drop, I don't want to hear shit, man.
I want Dylan to try it.
Just to let you know. Go ahead.
No, you go.
Just to let you know, when your mixtape is poo, it's gonna be known. I'm telling everybody. Do not listen to this talk. I wouldn't wipe my ass with it, is what I'd say.
I tell Dylan he needs to do the open mic because there's so many people that are like so bad and like straight up aren't telling jokes that like even you could watch them and be like, oh, I'm funnier than them. I'll go up there right now. Like, people are that bad.
I'm pretty funny though, right?
Some of them have been doing it for years, and I'm like, and you're there still? I've been doing this shit like 6-7 months. I have a handful of jokes where like other known comedians have been like, hey, I like this joke, or I like the way you did that, or whatever the fuck. And I'm sucked. It's only been like 6 or 7 months. I get that, but comedy's fucking hard. But a lot of people are really bad at it, so y'all should give it a try.
Yeah, but anywho, yeah,
football.
I feel like I'd be pretty funny at it. That's just me.
I think so.
I'm definitely ahead of you, and I haven't done it yet.
It's on the agenda, boys.
What'd you say? Football?
Sure.
Football, NFL wise, is mid-tacular this year, bro. It's really poo. Like every team is like mid. Everybody's talking about the Eagles. I'm like, they haven't played anybody. Their last 2 games have been their toughest games, with the Chiefs on Sunday or Monday night, whatever it was, and Cowboys the previous week. And those are the 2 toughest games.
The game, I watched the game last night. No, it was cool, but I would say it was like mid-tag. I ain't gonna lie, it was better than a lot of the games that I've watched this season, but it still was some mid, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Offense is just not doing anything, bro. And like we said, bro,
enough.
DeAndre Swift one of them though. DeAndre Swift, nice with it.
Shout out my fantasy team.
But overall, bro, I don't know, bro. It's gonna be tough watching the playoffs and shit, because I feel like all these teams is hella mid. I ain't seen one team where I'm like, they're really fucking good and they could win this shit. It's kind of like every team that's decent, it's like, all right, they could win it. Somebody else could beat them. There's not a clear cut, like, or not somebody that you can look at and be like, oh yeah, they have a really great chance at winning the ball.
I feel like I saw a clip of Brady saying like there's a lot of mediocrity in the league right now, and I was like, I 100% agree. There's a lot of mid people in skilled positions, of all things. In skilled position, that's what's crazy.
That's true, and it's also been hella injuries this year too, though, to like big name people.
Atrocious.
Okay, because like people are getting injured, so the people have to like try to overperform, even though they're not at that level yet.
That's kind of the case, but I feel like a lot of like mid people. So what you see on like basketball podcasts nowadays, like it's like a lot of politics, and it's like that seems like it's coming true in the NFL. Like who you know and whatnot, and they're getting in. You just got to be somewhat of an athlete, and you get your chance, and then you just stick around. Because you see a lot of mid people in the NBA, and it's like, how you still got a job, and this dude hooping overseas giving buckets, like 30 balls a game. I think that's what it is. I think the NFL's just falling off this year. Last year was not damn near this bad. This year is just like, I feel like the ratings have dropped off. But one thing who hasn't fell off, CJ Stroud going strong still in week like 11, 12, whatever it is, man. As a rookie, MVP conversation is crazy at the quarterback position.
I hear sounds in the background.
My dog.
A little bit. It's very faint. Oh yeah, I could definitely hear it now. But back to CJ Stroud. People was pulling on him because he had a rough first 2-3 games. People was talking that high shit, and then like, bro, I feel like with any rookie, you just gotta give him some time, bro. Of course, some catch on faster than others, but like, I don't think we just need to shit on a rookie, just straight up, just like with the Quentin Johnson shit. It's like, hey, bro, yeah, he got hella drop balls, but like the nigga, like, he ain't even played half a year, bro, and we just shitting on him. Cool, he dropped the game-winning pass, whatever. But like, come on, dog. We not giving nobody no chance. A lot of people didn't even come on and come into themselves till like 2 or 3 years in.
DJ is also with the Texans, who are like notoriously bad every year. So like, I don't know how you can shit on him without thinking like it's not entirely his fault. Texans never have a good quarterback. And then now he's starting to like catch a stride. From what I've seen, I catch games here and there at the gym because they're usually playing.
Don't disrespect Matt Schwab. He was nice with it for a couple
I'm
years.
about to say that too.
Don't disrespect him. Don't disrespect him. He was nice with it. They got him. He got him to the playoffs. But yeah, CJ Stroud. Texans definitely the better team in Texas. I would take them in a heartbeat over the Cowboys. Overall wise, I just don't like the Cowboys because Jerry Jones can suck it. He's been ruining that team for the past 30 years. That's his fault. All these losses is his fault. GMing out here politicking.
They love reliving the glory days. Like, well, we won a Super Bowl in '95 with Aikman or whatever fucking year. I'm like, that was like 30 years ago, bitch. Get over it. Win another one. What are we doing here?
Go past the first round in the playoffs.
Exactly.
They haven't got to the NFC Championship game since then. That's what's poo. Not even close. They haven't even sniffed a Super Bowl.
That's also why I don't like them. The fans make me hate the team more than the team.
Facts.
Because they're just delusional. Every year they think they're going to the ball. Every year. I'm like, bitch, y'all choke in the playoffs if y'all get there every time. I don't know.
And the shit that be pissing me off. The shit that be pissing me off every year they lose, or any time they lose, it's the refs. I'm like, bro, ain't no way the refs been fucking y'all for 30 years.
Not 30 years, but some years. So that Packer playoff game, where Dez had it, allegedly, questionable calls, is all I'm going to say. But only, like I said, there's been questionable ones. It's not refs every time, but that one's questionable.
It's cool. I get that one, but like ever since then, it's like everything is the refs' fault.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like, hey, bro, cool. It's some missed calls, but like the refs not going to win you or lose you the game unless it's like some last second bullshit like it was with the Dez shit.
Yes. To me, it's always been, they've always had the personnel for it. They've never had the coaching personnel they needed, and that's Jerry Jones' fault. Allowing Jason Garrett being the coach for 10 years is asinine to me. Just because he was in your organization when he was a player, and then you just known him this long, that's stupid. And then bringing in Mike McCarthy, I was like, Mike McCarthy hasn't sniffed a Super Bowl since they've been to the NFC Championship, but he hasn't gotten back there. He hasn't won shit since that one Super Bowl. And I was like, how do you bring him in? I was like, get a qualified candidate, dude. With his fat ass.
Another thing I want to bring up. Y'all watch the Pat McAfee show ever at all?
No. I see clips of it.
They're usually showing that at the gym, like alongside the games. And what I notice a lot is defense can't fucking play defense anymore. Or you'll get a penalty or a flag or ejected.
Yeah. Soft.
I'm like, this is why I always wonder why I don't watch football a lot. One, because I don't have cable and I'm not going to get the stupid ass app. But also, you watch it now and it's like anybody gets hit, flag, penalty.
Penalty, yeah.
Some of them are cheap shots. I know that, but some of them are the ball is leaving the hand now, or ball still in the hand, or quarterback gets fucking trucked and then penalty. I'm like, the fuck are we doing, dude? It's not going to be football in 10 years. It's going to be flag football, I promise you.
I wouldn't doubt it. I feel like a lot of that came on when it's more head injuries came along and CTE came out.
It's
that was a bigger deal. So it's let's not let people hit each other. Yeah. I was like, they made a business decision to play this game.
I know. It's football. That's like me bitching about me breaking my ankle running. Because I ran and tripped over something and broke my ankle. Am I going to be running should be banned? Running needs some new rules. Hey, bitch, I ran and tripped and broke my ankle. That's what can happen. Same with football. You can get...
don't be ass and comedy or you're going to get booed. It's just going to happen. Normal for you.
Call me in 10 years, Dylan.
In 10 years, I hope I'm fucking calling you to, go chill out in Vegas or something.
Well, yeah, it takes most people at least 7 to 10 years to, quote-unquote, hit or make it.
Well, you need to fucking hit faster, dude.
Well, social media now is different, but, I'm not trying to pop over one vid. I want to be hilarious constantly. I am comedy. You understand?
Not coming from you, no. I don't know. Fat ass. But fat ass. Anyways, talking to you. And then, not how dare me. Anyways, fat shaming. I heard you say that earlier before we got on. So what's your deal with that?
I think fat shaming works. I do. How do you say this? I do agree. The degree of how you fat shame someone can be too bad. you don't tell them like you're fat, kill yourself, like get fucking lose weight. Like there's a certain way to like be tough, like tough love, but also like get your shit together. Like bullying and like roasting, those I think those are good factors in like getting someone to lose weight. However you see it is how you see it. I personally think, especially like if your boys are telling you shit or your family, like roasting you and clowning on you, and then you lose weight, it's like, yeah, if they wouldn't have dogged you so hard, maybe you wouldn't have like lost the weight or like done something to change. But like you get on fucking Instagram now and like if you're 300 pounds, you have to be called beautiful or you're fucking done. You're done with your career or you're getting fucking death threats. I'm like, this shit is retarded.
Like that video, fucking somebody sent in the group the other day or today or whatever it was. That big chick, she was like, it's like was tired of crying in the dress room, and now she did something about it. She was losing weight. Everybody, I think one of them said, "Congratulations, Marshmallow." I was like, God damn. I was like, it's so fucked up. Like people in the comments are fucking assholes, bro.
Let me rephrase. I think when it's people you know and people that love you tell you, then I think it's good. But when you have just like random strangers, that's when it's like, all right, relax, like chill out. You don't know me. Shit like that, maybe. That's my take.
Yeah, that take sounds about right. I mean, we call each other shit all the time. Right or wrong.
Yeah.
Toby, you're a fat ass. I hope you hear this.
But this whole like idea that we see on the internet about like if you're huge, embrace it, be beautiful. I'm like, bitch, you want to die in 5 years? Like
that's asinine.
I don't know people like that personally, but just seeing it on like the internet and then like what they're teaching like kids growing up, I'm like, what? Like why? It's not healthy to be super huge. It's not healthy to be super fucking ripped and jacked. There's what's the word? There's bad qualities of both, but I'm just saying like you can't be. I'm not saying like if you're a huge person, fucking kill yourself. You need to lose weight. I'm just saying like don't. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you need to know you got a problem and like try to fix it if you want to, or if you're looking for help. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it.
I know what you mean. I've said it 3 times. We get it.
But I just think if you fat as shit, like I'm a just straight up, man. Like if you fat as fuck, you know you not healthy. So like, don't expect me to like tell you not fat as shit and that you unhealthy because that's like
fat in your shirt. Yes.
Like it don't make sense. I'm not just about to go on my way and be like, oh, you're a fat fuck, you need to work out and lose weight. But like this, like we said, like with the homies, like with Kiwi, I'm gonna call his fat ass a fat ass every time I see him until he start losing weight. Bitch, you fat as hell. You need to be healthy. I'm not saying you need to drop 100 pounds and be 145 or 150 pounds. Bruh, just get to a healthy weight to where your body is not straining to maintain itself on a daily. And just like you said, that goes with and that goes the same thing with being like super jacked. Like that shit is not healthy.
Stop it, you're not. Show us your tits. Show us your tits.
If I fucks with you and you fat, I'm gonna be, hey, you fat, bruh. Straight up. It's cool. If you want to be fat, but I'm gonna call you fat.
Fair enough.
Like you can't really have.
I get called a fucking twig religiously.
A twig?
Who the hell
calls a twig? Everybody in my fat ass family. That's
cool. Maybe.
I
was
like, I don't call you a twig. I was like, yeah. Say, I'm like stereotypical of you. I say you have like big ass lips.
I can't so I can't even be
bad. Saying. Like I don't like. You're not even that skinny. Like you're just smaller than them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I get called a twig, motherfucking bird chest, all this shit. I don't know how many nicknames I got for being skinny.
Bird chest is crazy.
As soon as I call the nigga fat, it's a problem. I'm like, hey, bro, lay off the pancake and then come talk to me.
Who's your family? The damn plumps? The hell?
Just think about it, bro. But think about a lot of people that you know that's in my family. Think about Bree, her sister, Kiwi, Logan's fat ass now.
Logan,
my mom is hefty. Come on,
We're
man.
just gonna go.
That still
We're
makes
just gonna
sense
go
to
with
me.
your mom's side of the family because your dad, old Rusty, he fit.
Yeah, no, everybody on that side, they the crackheads are fit.
Pookie Warriors. Stop playing.
But I don't know. I think, like you said, bro, fat shaming. There's a line, and I think people, like you said, it just goes overboard whenever it's random people just randomly talking shit, or when fat people want all this extra attention because they fat. It's like, bruh, I'm not finna boost you because you fat. Pass. I think you fat, and I think you need to lose weight and be healthier, bruh. Straight up, that's it.
Are we done with that one?
Can be.
Leading this one, or you have one?
You got it.
All right. How do y'all feel about massages, like a deep tissue massage?
I've had one, and it was like, my back because my shoulder was fucked up. It was all right. I didn't mind it. I'd go back and get another one, but would I pay for it? No. I'd be like, nah, let me get like a gift card or somebody give it to me. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get one, really.
Yeah, the prices are kind of insane depending on where you go, but that's with anything. But I felt like four. I got one this past weekend. Dude, like my neck, back, and shoulders are always like aching. Like I think I'm dying. Like my body's just breaking down. Like when I'm resting or sleeping or like sitting like this, my body fucking hurts. When I'm working out and like running and like weights and shit, I feel fine. You hear the sirens again, dude? Is that my place or y'all?
I don't hear any sirens.
All right, good. Yeah, my body's just fucked. So I got one this past Saturday. And like the lady was like, if something hurts too bad to the point where like I need to stop, let me know and I'll stop right away, blah, blah, blah. So she's going to town like on the front of my neck and the back of my neck and like trap area. And she's like going like this with her elbow. Like I can't see her because I'm face down on like one of them. And she's just driving it in. And I wanted to like say something.
Pause. Say it.
She's like driving her elbow into my neck, and I want to like say something, but I can't because I'm like this. Because she has me turn this way and that way, and she's going, and I'm like, oh! I'm like trying to say like stop. I'm trying to say stop. I'm just like, oh! And she just kept going. It fucking hurt, but afterwards it felt really good. Like once I walked out, it smelled like mint julep, and just oily.
It sounds pretty gay.
It sounds gay. It's not gay. It was at like somebody's house. Like I'd never been to this place. Kaylee recommended it to me, so I showed up. I'm like, am I at the right address? The hell is like a house and like trees covering half of the windows. I'm like, am I gonna die here?
You might want to go get tested.
It looks like a shop.
You might want to go get tested.
How dare you? When's the last time you got a massage, Euless?
Yeah, Russell Wilson, what's up?
I mean,
the kid said it, not me. The kid said it.
Your special needs just like him, but
I'm not slow.
I messes with the massages. You feel me? That shit is immaculate, and I feel like it's not. I don't really like regular massages. That shit got to be like deep tissue, cause that shit feels immaculate afterwards. That shit be hurting like a motherfucker during though. I ain't never really had nobody dig in my neck like that, like yours. But I done had the elbows in the back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you've ever felt where you could feel like, yo, like you can like feel like the knots and shit like breaking up and all that. This shit is great, bro. It's like a great pain. And then afterwards, it's like feels like somebody lifted a ton of fucking weight off of your back. Shit is immaculate. And no gay shit, but always make sure there's a male doing it. Police.
That's borderline. I don't care if you said no homo.
Yeah, I've only had a woman massage me. Not by choice. That's just how it went. But I do get worried. Because the oil and the cream just feels so good, and it's like relaxing. I'm like loose. I have to like
no pause. you're out of line right now. Hey, you got one more, and we're just gonna have to cut you out of the video.
I'm talking about massages, dog. It's context.
In context, you got when you think before you speak. You can't just say shit and not expect it. Like, come on.
I have to like make my mind go to like different places and think about other shit because I just get so relaxed. I'm just scared, especially when I'm on my back. Like you're just gonna see the fucking blanket slowly come up, and then like that's gonna be on me, not her.
It's gonna come on. It's gonna come up like a whole centimeter.
Get a man. That's why you have to have a man do it.
But what if it happens when there's a man? That's even worse.
It's like in your head. It's like cold.
If that's what happened, if a man rubbing you, tell shit get up. You got some internal shit you gotta deal with.
It's like, look in your head. Look, cold showers, Elton John. Cold showers, Elton John. Because he's gay. Cold showers, shrivel. You're good. Just don't think about it. Cold showers.
What I'm saying is, I'm not getting a massage. I get a regular massage by a female, but deep tissue where they digging in your stuff, Brad. Pause. When they digging up in there, I'm not doing it, brother, because I'm not finna walk out and then a day later get arrested because somebody said I didn't touch them or they felt uncomfortable, sexually harassed.
You're not a professional athlete.
How are you bricked up on a deep tissue, though, is my question. Like, they're like with elbows, like into your back, digging, like trying to get out the knots, and it's like it's hurting. So how you getting bricked up off that? Like, you out here struggling to breathe and whatnot, but you getting bricked up at the same time don't make no sense.
It hurts and feels good at the same time, man. And you got the little
that's a different type of feel good.
And then they got the
like that
music in the background playing.
Like soft, like fucking, you're like in a damn river in the middle of Fuckville.
The one I had, they had music and you got like the scent and the oil and whatnot, but it's like that kind of pain, it feels good.
Okay, well, when there's
a specific type of way, but like, how does it feel good where you getting bricked up with your blankets coming up a whole inch in your case, Jacob?
Well, you're not in pain the entire massage. It's just certain areas and for how long, like they work that area. But like whenever she was doing like my calves or like my hamstrings, I felt really relaxed. Like that, that would have been the time where I would have been like, I'm sorry, and she would have been like, about what? Because she wouldn't have noticed it in my case.
Yes. See, I don't know, like hamstrings, I feel like, nah, I'm cool. It's like if you touch the inner thigh, though, hey, something might happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's rubbing your inner thigh like that, bro? Like, you ever get a massage like that? No.
Get all that.
Yeah, they don't do it for like 10, 15 minutes, but enough to where like you're like, okay, move, stop.
I feel like it's gotta be. See, there you go again. You on some other shit right now. But I feel like it's got to be like a sensitive touch, like, you know, like a little crisp, little graze. If they like grabbing my shit, my thigh, and like, you know, rubbing like the muscle out. Not gay. Like, no, I can't, bro. I'm just sitting there chilling. Like, it's not gonna happen. Nah, y'all on some other shit.
I just like being
I might not
in
get
that
a massage
relaxed
after this.
state. Dude, it's worth it. You need,
I mean, 100%. Just make sure they do like your waist and below your waist.
I'm
gonna make sure I'm on my stomach and like there's a hole right there where my waistline is, so just in case. I don't want to get up and be like, "Bam, here you go!" Like it's not my fault. You did this.
Did have those the cupping massage too one time. You know those cups, the glass cups.
Yeah, how does that work? How does that feel? I know how they work.
It's fucking weird. It's like it feels like a suction cupping your back. Like you even hear it like a suction cup, and then it's just like on your back. It feels good. It's not like a pain or like an aching because nothing's driving. It's just like it's like sucking your back.
Yeah, because it pulls like the muscle and it stretches it out, like to where it gets like knots out and like tightness out. But I've never had that done.
I think I had a guy, masseuse, whatever, when I had the cupping done, and he only had like 3 fingers. So he was like this. I'm not lying. He had 3 fingers, but he's like it was a Victoria, but all the CrossFit athletes and all the like people who are active as fuck or like whatever his name was, you want to go to this guy. And then I get there and he's like, give me the paper, like of the forms. And I was like, the fuck? And it was gone here. It was gone. It was just this. There was no fingers. I was like, I'm like, how do you have less fingers and you get a better massage? That's art. You understand?
Because it's like a nub right there, and it's just like straight like this. It's the straight muscle. That's what when you get poked in the back, that's what it was. It was this knuckle, this straight muscle right there. Oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, get a massage when you can.
I don't know. I feel like if that happens, that's pretty embarrassing. You know, stand up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, before you, when you undress in the beginning, they walk out of the room and they come back when you're on the bed, and then when they're done, they're like, "All right, I'm gonna go out, get dressed, meet me outside when you're done." So
Yeah.
if you were to be erect when they're done, they won't see it. They'll walk out of the room.
Yeah.
You
Just like you'll walk outside like that, all bent down,
all
bent over.
Do the little strut walk between the thighs. Yeah, nothing's getting loose here, buddy.
Tape it to your thigh.
Yeah, let me tape my oily fucking.
Tape it to your thigh.
Let me tape my oily, creamy dick to my thigh. To my oily, creamy thigh.
That's so fucking stupid. Oh shit. It's your favorite. So I saw a video something about like impulse shit and like when you're angry and whatnot. And Bubba was talking about it earlier, obviously, but like getting back at people. So like the most like since you have like a no impulse control sometimes, like just the most like stupidest shit you possibly could have done to get back at someone. I really don't have anything. I just thought that was interesting because this dumbass has a stupid story, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give it a rundown of the whole day because the whole day it had me pressed. I was pressed all day. I was in middle school. I can't remember if it was 7th or 8th grade, but we had to wake up every morning, get on the bus. If we didn't get on the bus in time, we was catching ass whoopings and getting in trouble. So every morning, my mom come in and wake us up, and then of course it's my job because I'm the oldest to make sure Logan get dressed, make sure we on the bus on time. I get up, I'm like, my mom wake us up, cool. I go brush my teeth, come back, wake Logan up, hey bro, go brush your teeth so we can start getting dressed. He go in the restroom, I get dressed, get my backpack and all that ready. This motherfucker sleep on the toilet. So I gotta wake him up, he brush his teeth. By the time he done, like I'm brushing and pushing him and stuff. By the time he done, we run to the bus stop. And we have Woody, and you know Woody, Tangle's grandma.
Yeah.
We have Woody, bro. Tangle's aunt. We have Woody, bro. So if you wasn't at the bus stop, she was flying past the stop. Fam, she was passing by. I'm talking about we probably like 10 feet away from the stop. Yeah, we had to cross the street in order to get on the bus. We had to stop sign across the street. She just flew right past us. Talking about look, boom, fly past. I'm like, bro. Now we gotta walk back down the street and we yelled at, I'm gonna get in trouble, but whatever. So my mom pissed off we missed the bus. She gotta drop us off. Now she gonna be late for work. Go to school, whatever. Go through the day, pissed off already because I'm like, I already know when I get home we getting ass whooping. Go through the day, we finish practice. I'm tired of this shit. Come home. My mom's home already. She's like, oh, I wasn't feeling good. So she got home. She was home when you was there. So like, as soon as we get off the bus, I see the car. I'm like, bro, I must start off after practice, get my ass whooped fast. So we didn't end up getting the ass whooping. We get in there, my mom like yell at me for not having this ready. Like just go scot free. And so I get yelled at. I go in there to take a shower. Logan in the shower. And I'm like, hey, bro, you ain't even, like, you don't got practice or nothing. Why the hell you in the shower? Why you couldn't wait till I got out? So he pressed me. I go back in the living room. I'm like, oh, peel the potatoes and mash them, and I'm gonna cook them. And so I'm pissed off because next time I do this shit, sweaty as hell. So my mom go in her room peeling the potatoes and shit. So I'm like, I'm pissed off, and I'm like, bro, somebody gonna feel my pain. I'm peeling the potatoes. While I'm peeling the potatoes, I'm like rubbing the potatoes on like my boots. Each one, I probably peel like 8 more potatoes. And then I gotta mash them, whatever. My mom cook them. And then my mom cook them, and And while they cooking, I'm like looking. I get the spoon that we got a scooper with, rub that shit on my gooch. I'm like, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna do that. Happy self. And then like right before we started eating, my mom had some pork chops in the oven. She had green beans made already because she just opened the can, threw them on the stove, boom. And so Logan in the room watching TV, my mom in there, she's like, all right, I'm gonna take a shower real quick, and then we gonna eat. Cool. I'm sitting in the living room mad as shit. Still ain't took no shower because I'm mad. But I'm feeling kind of good. So I'm like, yeah, y'all got my ball sweat. Y'all finna eat this shit. I ain't even eating it. And so we sitting there, and I'm like, you know what, bruh? I'm just finna get my hand and get all the sweat possible from every part of my body. It just put my hand in the potatoes and just do this shit. But I got armpit sweat, some more ball sweat. You know what I'm saying? Under my little baby titties, all that, bro. Put it all in the potato. Put it all into the potatoes, and then we can sit down to eat. And I was happy, bro. My mom was like, "Oh, you don't want no potatoes? No, I don't want no potatoes, big dog. Y'all got it." Ate my pork chops and green beans and watched them eat lemon sweat.
I was gonna say the main question was gonna be, did you eat the mashed potatoes?
I ain't no mashed potatoes, dog.
You might have slipped up. Was there leftovers and you like slipped up the next day and got some?
I don't eat leftovers.
Also, how are you sweating the whole time?
In with Logan.
Was it hot as fuck in your house? Why were you still sweating the whole time?
We could tell that we got the air, we got the damn window unit ACs and shit in the trailer house, big dog. It's damn right. We in August. We in football season. Like,
oh, okay.
It's hot as shit inside. We just got the little window units blowing. So we got the window units in each room. So it's one in my room, one in Logan's room, one in my mom's room. And then there's one for the kitchen and the living room. So in the kitchen and living room is hot as shit.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, I was mad.
Logan about to see this and find out. He gonna be like, "Damn,
my bad.
Ball juice all in the fucking mashed potatoes, bro." You're out. That's out of
all I'm saying is they deserve it. Shout out to my mom and Logan, but they deserve that shit.
Yeah, the brother from Scary Movie 2. My germs.
Nasty motherfucker.
Hey, bro, I only did it that one time.
It don't change the fact that it ain't nasty. Nasty bitch.
It's cool, man. Jeez. Everybody survived and made their immune system stronger.
I doubt that's how that worked.
He's like, yeah, the next 2 days, my mom and brother are throwing up constantly. I don't know what the hell they ate. What's wrong with them?
I don't know if you were at puberty yet, but there might have been a hair in there somewhere. Got stuck on the potato.
It was me, bro. Hope a few of them got caught in that motherfucker.
You're a nasty bitch.
No regrets.
It's fucking stupid. Oh my god. All right, Jacob, this is your special episode, so I'll let your special ass come up with give us your next point of topic.
I have like maybe one, because they kind of coincide, but not really. I was talking to Toby the one time he was actually on COD a month ago for 10 minutes. And I was like, what do you think The Rock's best movie is as far as him acting and as far as like range, like acting? Like, what do you think his best movie is, his best role? I think he said like Snitch. I'm like, the fuck is that? Has anyone seen that? And then I was like, dog. Yes. I was like, dog, Gridiron Gang all day.
I was going to say that. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad somebody said it. Gridiron Gang is his hardest movie before.
In terms of acting and his performance, he's not just a big buff fucking badass like he is now. He has range in that movie. It's a good movie, but he does his thing in that movie. And he tried to argue with me. He's like, dude, Fast 5. I was like, I'm going to fucking hit you.
So you can't, none of his Fast movies are good. So Snitch isn't bad. Snitch is, he's,
I just saw it actually. Because he said that.
Yeah, his son gets like, or I don't know if it was his son or like his stepson or something. He gets caught up in like drugs, but he didn't actually do it. So he volunteers to be like the snitch for him and like snitch on the cartel, like to help them catch them. And he's like a truck driver, so he's not like all fucking muscle and kicking everybody's ass. He's literally like a simple ass dude, and he wasn't swole at the time, so I don't mind it. It's pretty good. He is good in Gridiron Gang because it's like based on a true story. I feel like that was easier though. People say that because he played that well because it was based on a true story, so he really just had to ask questions and play the part, like the exact part. He didn't create anything, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, but also like he's playing a football coach. He's a former college football athlete. Like he knows the world. He knows like how the coaches are. Like he took inspiration, I'm sure, from what he did.
Yeah.
But like not everyone can play a coach, is what I'm saying too. And he has that experience. He's a fucking athlete. He was an athlete.
So, like I said, like he did. That was a good role in his. That was one of his better movies.
He was tough. He even cried. There was some drama. He was kind of funny. Like he does like everything in that movie.
But like literally is one like I said, good movie. He played great in it. I'm saying is that he didn't. He like you said, he probably drew inspiration and whatnot for it, but he didn't have to do as much as he would normally do in an acting role, like create a persona for it. Like he literally had it for him.
But what else has he done as far as acting that you think isn't the same shit that he does now?
Snitch. Toby was right. The Snitch is a pretty damn good movie for him.
It's a good movie, but it's not his best role. I don't think he does his best like acting in that movie. That's what the argument was. His best acting as far as range, as far as playing a character. Something that shows. I'm going to fucking punch you.
You can't reach me. You're too fucking short.
I think he even said like Scorpion King. I was like, I'm going to beat your ass.
No, Scorpion King is fucking like barely mid, if anything. Like as a movie in general.
Yeah, I'm like, it's an okay movie, but like his role and like acting in that movie was like, come on. Can't wait for him to watch this and get pissed off.
He's probably not going to watch it. He probably hasn't watched one podcast.
That too. He's like, I'm too busy welding and eating out in the sun for 20-minute lunch. I can't watch the podcast. I'm too busy not sleeping and not doing shit. He's like, I don't sleep. I'm like, all right, get on. He's like, I can't. I'm like, bitch.
See, like a lot of his early stuff was kind of kiddish. Like he was getting started, so he was like doing a lot of like kind of bullshit movies. I guess he had to pay his dues and get in. But like, if I had to say one, Snitch was good. Like Toby said, I'll give him that. Pain and Gain. Wasn't he like an idiot in that movie?
Yeah, I like Pain and Gain. I don't think that's his best one, but I like that movie.
No, it's definitely not his best one. Pain, but it wasn't bad. Have you seen Red Notice? Have you seen Red Notice on Netflix? It's not. It's good.
No, I have not.
I think that's.
I haven't really seen that many rock movies, honestly.
I actually like him in Be Cool. I like him in Be Cool.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
I like Vince Vaughn in that movie. He's like a pimp.
Oh yeah, he's like the pimp.
Twinkle twinkle, baby, twinkle twinkle. Just stupid.
I mean, it's not his best movie, but I like Walking Tall.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
It's a pretty good one. I mean, I get it. He's like the badass, but he's not overpowered like Vin Diesel because he doesn't have family in all those movies.
That shit pissed me off. When I sent y'all that videos of like all the ridiculous shit, the fast movies, and he like threw a car, Vin Diesel like and catches it.
Look, okay, first of all, you're wrong. It wasn't Vin Diesel. It was that big ass swole bald dude, and he got hit by the car and he died after that. It landed on him. It just looked like he caught it.
That's stupid editing for them making it look like he caught it.
It was stupid editing, but it wasn't Vin Diesel, and he didn't catch the car.
I'm sure he wrote that part, Dylan. He oversees everything in the Fast movies. He has something to do with that bullshit.
Hater. You're just a hater.
And the one with the rocks pulling the chain of the fucking helicopter.
That's the worst one. He fucking pulled the chain of the helicopter back onto the fucking tow truck and got it wound up again and started winding it like you're going to fucking pull up.
This man is this strong.
I was like, where the fuck was this? It's like, where the fuck was this in like Fast 3? They needed it. Fucking bullshit. So if that's the Rock's best movie, where's Vin Diesel's best movie at? What's his best movie?
Triple X.
I'm going to go no.
I'm going Triple X.
Definitely, if you had to pick one, it's the first one. The third one, the one he did in 2017 was no. That movie was no go.
I said Triple X, not Triple X Theta, no bullshit. I said Triple X. First one.
I know, bitch, but I'm still saying no.
All I think of when I think of him is like the Triple X movies, Fast and Furious, or the Riddick. And I don't really care for any of those. So
Riddick. So there was Pitch Black, and then those Chronicles of Riddick, and then there's the new Riddick. That middle
Pitch Black.
motherfucking Riddick is the best one. That motherfucker
I
is
like
made in
I like the
2001.
first
That's
one.
the best one.
I like the first one.
Pitch Black.
Yeah, it's good.
Pitch Black is good, but I
like
fucks
that
with
too.
the Chronicles of Riddick is that shit horror. I forgot about them
So
hoes.
mine,
I gotta go
like
rewatch the bitches.
Have you seen The Last Witch Hunter?
No, I haven't seen none of them.
It's just one movie. He was supposed to make a sequel. I don't know if they're going to do that at all, but
Nah,
it's pretty
I ain't
good.
seen it.
But my favorite Vin Diesel movie is A Man Apart. That to me, that's his fucking best one. To me, I like him.
Never seen it.
A Man Apart. It's with fucking Tate Lorenz.
Oh damn!
Lorenz Tate.
Dead Presidents?
Yeah, Lorenz Tate. My bad.
Was he in Dead Presidents? That's the one I'm thinking of? Or
yes.
Menace to Society? I think he might have
No,
been
it's Menace.
too.
It's Menace, yeah.
Lorenz Tate is old dog in Menace to Society.
Yeah. So, but
I ain't seen it. I'm gonna have to watch that. Huh?
It's a good ass movie to me. That's his best movie in my opinion.
I saw one. I think it's called like Knock Around Guys, with like Vin Diesel and like Seth Green. It was kind of dumb.
Yes,
but I'd never heard of it. They're like mob bosses, like sons, or they're part of a crime mafia family. It was okay. Yeah. I'm like, it's still better than fucking Triple X or Fast, whatever.
See, but the thing is, he hasn't got to do a wide range of movies because he's always done franchises for the most part. I mean, you look at Marvel, Fast and Furious, Riddick, and those take up. Fast and Furious has taken up most of his time, so he hasn't done as many movies over the years when like Hollywood, stupid ass shit, idiot. When like technology advanced in Hollywood, so he hasn't done like newer movies because he's always done he's always taken up with Fast Furious shit. So, but if you get to watch it, A Man Apart, he's like a DEA agent, and like the cartel comes for him, but they kill his wife, and he goes on like a fucking like trying to get revenge, find out who it was. It's pretty good.
I like some of those for like crime detective movies.
Not better than me.
It is. Like what crime detective movies?
Like fucking crime detective movies, you know?
Oh, that's really fucking specific, you idiot. Why don't you tell that joke on stage?
Like, what's the one you love with Jamie Foxx? That's a crime detective type movie.
Law Abiding Citizen. That's my favorite movie all time. That movie. That's my golden movie for me. That's just like fire.
Did you ever watch?
You can't tell me throughout that whole movie. You can't tell me throughout that whole movie you're not rooting for Gerard Butler.
I have to see it again. It's been so long.
Definitely top 3.
Like another. Hey, you know what's another good movie? Before he fucking died, he got it done. 21 Bridges. That's a good ass movie. Chadwick Boseman. Yeah. You gotta look it up. Y'all fucking don't watch Knifing.
I watch shit no one's ever heard of, but like it's good. Like the Raid movies are dope as fuck. Anything with Scott Adkins. The Raid movies. There's 2 of them. The Raid Redemption and the Raid 2. They're like Indonesian badass martial arts. How dare you? They're fucking good movies.
Just because they're like you're just fucking watching a fight movie. There's probably like no acting. They're just like the only acting they're doing is like fighting.
I mean, you have to read subtitles.
But
they're legit.
if I gotta read subtitles throughout like fucking more than like 25% of the movie, you're fucked. I'm not. It's
you're
not
an
a
idiot.
movie for me.
You're an idiot.
But you're an idiot. No. They're clearly not rated that well. Like if they're not that big of a movie, I don't need to be like, the Fast and the Furious movies all promoted, but they got to be somewhat decent. If I'm fucking reading subtitles on a movie, dog, you can look at the camera all you want. Your choice was ass.
I like how you're like the nerdiest one out of all of us. You're like, I'm not gonna fucking read if I don't feel like reading.
Because I'm smarter than your dumbass makes me nerdy. I'm sorry, I wasn't in special ed classes.
I wasn't either. Squeak by.
Debatable.
All C's. Did you ever watch Dragged Across Concrete?
Vince Vaughn and Mel Gibson.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Vince Vaughn's hilarious, and it's not even a comedy. Vince
Vaughn's funny in everything he does. I like watch all his movies.
That's true. Yeah, I've been like on a Vince Vaughn binge lately. There's another one like Brawl in Cell Block 99. That's like a drama crime type movie where he's like he's always a giant, but this movie it actually like plays into like him being so fucking big, and he plays like a badass. Huh?
Yeah, because he's like 6'5".
I know, but like you think about it, all of his movies, they never like use how big he is for anything. He's just like normal. But in this movie, they play up to it pretty good. It's on Hulu.
I don't know. Like after hearing your like one of your favorite movies, like Raid and whatnot, like your movies you want to watch, don't fucking give me suggestions because that's just
how fucking dare you?
How dare you,
Dylan? You watch the Fast movies, okay?
So have you. So has he.
I stopped watching them like 10 years ago when they should have stopped making them.
Oh my God, cry me a river,
When your boyfriend died, they should have stopped making them.
First of all, how dare you? Not my boyfriend. Put some respect on Paul Walker's name. That's disrespectful. A ghost is gonna come visit you tonight. I hope he fucking kicks your ass.
Hope he doesn't show up in a fucking car. I'll be
just fine. Dick. I hope you use that as a fucking joke on stage and they boo you off. The first time I go see you perform, I'm putting a tomato in my fucking pocket and it's getting launched.
How dare I'll dodge it.
No, you're not dodging shit.
Dylan, I'm gonna see it coming.
I'm quarterback. I'm QB1 and I'm fucking catcher number 1. I'm fucking throwing darts and you're getting like beamed right in the head with fucking a tomato. Ask Bubba. I'm QB1.
QB1. Not even.
Allegedly.
You wouldn't know because you were too busy having somebody's fucking hands on your balls playing center.
How dares you? How dares you, Dylan? I was guard more than I was.
Oh, my bad. Backup center.
I'll take that. I don't care. What did you play in football in high school, Dylan?
Athlete.
Exactly.
Athlete. Not athlete. Athlete.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, last time I checked, I was giving buckets on the basketball court. You could ask that man.
So if I ask, had 30 Sanchez,
take off the glasses and let him know.
Buckets.
Hey, I'm my damn grandma. I'm my damn grandma. I'm bucket. That's a nigga. Stop playing.
Hey, Bubba know a lot of white men that can hoop. He ain't never met nobody better than me, dog. I'll tell you that.
Business giver. Pause.
Hey, I ain't in shape like I used to be, but boy, people blessed I'm not 7 foot, boy. If I was 7 foot on my mama, hey, y'all wouldn't even be on this podcast right now. We'd be on a different one, famous right now. Boy, if I was 7 foot, I couldn't even be on the podcast right now because I'd be hooping in the NBA. No bullshit.
I thoroughly believe that. Divas is a business giver.
I've never seen Dylan play, so I couldn't tell you, honestly.
High school, I couldn't be fucked with. I promise you. I could have been on, I'll say when I was a freshman, like varsity, I could have been on there. I probably wouldn't have played. But my sophomore year, definitely should have.
Yeah, definitely should have been up there.
Sophomore, I could have cooked everybody. Alfred, who else was there? Kiki wasn't no bucket. Kiki was just fucking super athletic. Or I could give a bucket just because he was big, beefy. I'm a pure bucket giver.
It's funny watching you talk shit and get all worked up, and I've never seen you play. That's weird.
Because your mom said be home by this time, pussy.
Yeah. My mom would let me do shit, and then I get home, and I'm like, yeah, I'm home. What? She's like, I don't know. Go to your room. I was like, I'm so glad I fucking came straight home to do nothing.
Hey. So what I never want to hear out your mouth is saying I wasn't no fucking hooper on the court. I'm pure bucket, dog. If you want, I'll come see you soon. I'll 1v1 you.
Dylan.
I'll put some paper on it, dog. I ain't scared.
Dylan, don't make me slam your ass on the mat.
I kicked his ass in the mat.
Don't make me slam your ass on the mat like I did in high school, okay?
You didn't do anything. You got your ass kicked in high school, and he got mad. And what happened was he got mad, and my hand came around, and I poked him in the eye, and then we were done. Like, he wanted to be done after that.
Yeah, you gave me pink eye after that. Did you have your hand in your ass?
No.
My eyes are like bloodshot.
Sounds like a personal problem, but don't ever disrespect. I'll kick your ass to this day. And like I said, if you want to 1v1 me in basketball, I'll put a band on it, dog. I'm just saying. That's easy money for me.
I'm back at the house on Dylan.
Oh, fuck. That's funny.
Hey, look, the disrespectfulness is gonna stop because
I never said you were bad. I just said I never saw you. What did I say? I
no,
never said you
you
were shit.
questioned me. You
Yeah, I
questioned
question
my
you. I've never
shit.
seen you.
You
That's
said,
why.
"Oh, were you good now?" You know what you meant. Don't be a smartass now. Hey, if I ever find that clip, that shit getting archived forever, dog. On that clip against Industrial in high school in the playoffs, dog.
Be talking straight business.
Hey, don't play me. Hey,
It
look,
was
bro.
so much of a business that they had to call a timeout after it.
Hey, I
He
didn't
said,
start as
"I said, no, give me the timeout." He just fucked my man's up.
White Chocolate 2.0, dog. Stop playing. Out business.
Surprised you don't have your huddle highlights like on deck like that.
No, I didn't have huddle. They just made us creative. I didn't like save clips or nothing like that.
Oh, the shit you're talking seems like you would have saved some clips.
Seems like I really didn't care that much because my game was definitely giving business.
Now, I was there to witness it, dog. I gave him the little dump down pass. He just
Look,
business.
ask Tangle, fucking who else can we ask?
Didn't Jalen like dunk on your ass or something?
No,
No,
never.
someone dunked on you, right?
Jalen, Jalen, I ain't even gonna get into none of that.
Ask him. You could ask Tangle. You can ask whoever in our grade, bro, that played basketball with us. Watch me, Bucket. Couldn't nobody touch me on the court, bro. I ain't the best to ever live, but shit out there, shit. When we was hooping in high school, unguardable. I averaged a double in high school, bro, with almost 20 fucking points.
I don't know what that means.
Because you're an idiot.
I don't know basketball.
Clearly. All I know is I played and you didn't in my sports. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Moving on. Just next time you bring that up, it's going to be a problem.
Hit the king, you're ready to kill the king.
If you're going to come for the king, don't miss. You definitely miss. Don't know what you're talking about before you come at me. Before you step to me, know what you're talking about. Not stupid.
Julius, you have anything to add?
No. I was Weenie Hut General at basketball, so
he wasn't Weenie Hut General. He was lockdown number 1.
I got no PT, dog.
I didn't get no PT as a junior. Well, we didn't get the PT we should have as when I was a junior. Got railed.
All I'm saying is I rode the bench my whole high school career. Off the bench.
You didn't ride the bench the senior year because we ended up playing more minutes coming off the bench.
You're right. We just didn't start. We did play.
We just didn't start for some odd ass reason.
Stuball gave me the dumbass excuse I can bring energy off the bench, so he need me to come off the bench. I was like, bro, just say like, why would you explain that to me? Just tell me to come off the bench like I've been doing since I fucking started playing basketball, bro. I don't need you to explain to me why you're making up some bullshit. And then nobody want to believe nothing he said anyway because he wasn't a good coach at all. So it's like, bro, you spewing some bullshit that I don't want to hear. Because I know I'm better than these niggas. We ain't gonna talk about that stanky booty breath ass fucking. I'm glad he wasn't my coach. I got him as a teacher. I'm glad that fool wasn't my coach. Feel sorry for you.
All I want to say is, I'm certified to play with black folks on the court, dog. They pick me up, dog, to play 5v5. I'm getting picked up every time. But yeah, hey, I remember that one time in practice. It was my senior year, so you were gone, and he was the coach. And the game before, we had just got beat by a shitty team, and I'm talking somebody fucked up. Like I'm not gonna say who, like, but this other player like was really fucking good, playing with us, fucked up, and he babied him. And then somebody else who was my buddy, like y'all know him, I'm just not gonna say no names, but fucked up like in the smallest way, and he starts chewing him out. I'm like, whoa, like you're not gonna have the same energy with him. Don't do it over here. So it was a problem right there in the game. We ended up losing by like fucking 10 to a shitty team, like I said. So we go to practice the next day. We shooting free throws. Like everybody's at, how to 6 baskets and all that shit in the gym. It was like 3 people to a rim. We're shooting free throws, right? And then at the end of practice, so I'm already pissed off from the game from the previous night. So I'm not bullshitting. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, and that's it. I'm not giving no fucking high fives, having fun like they was doing. Like we came off a loss. When you come off a loss, you're not supposed to be happy, right? You're supposed to get down to business and work, make sure you don't lose the next game. Nah, even the coach coming happy and joyful and shit, talking about, oh, we had a good game. I was like, what? So we're shooting free throws at the end, and then it's all in one group, so we're all at one rim. Everybody shoots free throws but me. And he called me. I was like, nah, I'm good. He's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, we're shooting free throws. He's like, why you got an attitude? I said, we're shooting free throws. Like I just kept giving him the fucking answer. He was like, why are you acting like this? I was like, we're shooting free throws. So he called my mom, and my mom was like, what are you calling me for? Like, mom told him, like, you're fucking stupid. I was like, this is exactly like why. He was like, what's wrong with you? I was like, because you treating this player this way, and then you want to go over here and fucking be an asshole to the other one that didn't do anything wrong. He's like, well, I got to baby him. This, I was like, bull fucking shit. I was like, fuck you. Gave him the Marshawn Lynch treatment. I was like, fuck this. I'm just here to play basketball.
You know why I'm here.
Shit. It's like, oh, call a play for him? Hey, yeah, fuck that. It's my ball. No. It's like, I'm just shooting free throws. We're shooting free throws. That's what we're doing. That's what I kept giving him the answer. I was like, you're fucking stupid.
Glad you have to deal with his pooty ass. But
Talking
my fair share of other pooty motherfuckers. So
shit, baseball was
we always got
atrocious for me. Somehow I got fucked in baseball. I mean, it wasn't my best sport, but I was pretty good. I got fucked in that one by the coach. Everybody know who that was. I didn't have him in football. Y'all did, but fuck that. Baseball. Like, I think junior year is when I quit, like, mid-season, because, like, he was just on some bullshit. So I quit, and then we come back fucking senior year, Jacob. And he's like, that's how you do it, Dylan. He was like, look at Dylan, giving a prime example. I looked at him, and I was like, me and you ain't cool, bro. Like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I was like, literally, I looked at him, and I didn't say shit. I was like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. Thinking I'm going to come back for fucking senior year. You got me fucked up. I'm going to stand on these fat-ass 10 toes and not go. Fuck you. I ain't doing shit for you. I hope you lose.
Those are basically most of mine. Because this is y'all's pod, so I assume y'all had something else.
No, we brought on a guest, bro, to not liven it up, change it up. Episode 10, we 10 episodes in.
It's only 10? I thought y'all were like...
This is the 10th one.
Damn, I thought you were like 17 or some shit. I swear I saw 7. Thought it was 17.
Also, what you're telling me is you're not watching them all. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, look, everybody, Jacob got a podcast out. What's it called?
Here's the Situation with Jacob Lujan.
All right, fuck that title. I don't know what he's talking about. He's going to have to come up with something new. But either way, he got the podcast. He just dropped it, I think, like last week.
Yeah.
We're going to work on the name. We're going to give him a name or something, but that's got to go. But anywho, go listen to it. Check it out.
That man got more views than any of our videos, so I think you need to put some respect on the name.
It's not the name, bro. It's just he knows a lot of people.
It's just like I posted it and then other people reposted. Dylan don't post shit. You list here and there. I see you posting shit.
Mr. Blackman over here knows everybody. I like people on my Instagram. I don't even follow. I don't have a lot of followers. I'm not tripping. I just follow a lot of fucking like meme pages and whatnot. So what you should do, like I say in the video, like, subscribe, share the video. What you can do is share the video. You go there and count.
What you talking about? I'm talking to him. I share ours and I share Jacob's when he dropped his shit.
Me and you go over the rundown every week. Why the fuck would I be talking to you, telling you to share the video when you share it every week?
Yeah, I think I've shared it like once, but I mean, most of the time I'm listening to them like at work, so it's like 7 a.m. I just have my phone in my pocket and I'm like working. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, like have like a good handful of people like shared it, so they got the views up. So I be sure to plug this one. I think I plugged this one on my next episode. It's probably coming out tomorrow. So I'll be sure to like repost and get the views up. Your boy's blowing up. So when
the fuck we gonna get on your podcast?
Whenever y'all can come to Austin. Or I don't know how to do all this shit y'all have. How it's like in Zoom. If y'all can figure out how to do that shit like on my computer or my end, we could do that. But I don't know. Dude, Julian's helping me out with all this shit. He's a tech guy. He's the brains. I'm the muscle.
I'm the entertainment.
Oh shit! You got 104 views. Stop playing.
Oh, appreciate it.
I talked to him, man. I watched it yesterday. I think it was at like 91. I was like,
I was like, dude, if I get like 20, I'll be surprised because I just assume it's like almost an hour. But then one I'm putting out tomorrow is like 35 minutes. It wasn't that long. It fluctuates. I'm retarded. Whatever.
I mean, you know a lot of people, and like they're more your
Here and
age.
there, yeah.
But like the people you know are your age, so that's easier.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So appreciate the support. I'll be sure to plug this one. Get the views up. Subscribe.
Oh
YouTube.
yeah, we'll do the same.
We're both on YouTube. I want to put my shit everywhere, but I don't know how to set that up yet. So it's just on YouTube right now. But for sure.
So with that being said, we appreciate y'all for the hour we was on. Thanks to our guest JC. Stop playing with him. Check him out. Here's the situation with Jacob Lujan on YouTube. And when his comedy shows come up, when he's in Austin, we'll let y'all know. But like, subscribe to the video, share it if y'all can. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.